This week on Big John at Breakfast Fridays.
John, it used to sit there and go...
Look what I found.
How did you guys guess?
Is it cigarettes? People love that.
That go down really well.
It's not really air, it's me, Hallamster.
Ask your smart speaker. Play the latest podcast from Big John at Breakfast Fridays.
Coming up, all three of us have finally found something in common. I wonder if you've got the same thing too. It's the real reason why there was no bonus podcast this week. Also, there's been a school robbery, but is Liesl really to blame this time? And James is late to the party again, but's discovered something missing from his brain. Are you the same as him? Oh, and there's breaking Hallamster news all on the way.
They used to do it for the radio station, but now they're just doing it for you. Big John at Breakfast Fridays.
I would like a ring, I would like a ring, I would like a diamond ring on my wedding finger, a big shiny diamond that I could wave around and talk about it. Is all I've got this week, I'm afraid.
Yeah,
So,
I can tell that.
I thought you'd like that, Liesl. No, is that not your thing? I'll do it again if you want. I'll do it again. I would like a ring, I would like a ring, I would like a diamond ring on my wedding finger. You don't know the song?
No.
Oh, my God.
Oh. I've just had this song on repeat in my car. Ray, where is my husband?
I love your first no.
No.
Oh, yeah, it's my favourite song ever. I wrote it.
Yeah.
But I suppose it wasn't obviously Ray that I was doing there, in all fairness to you. Sorry. I won't do that again. I would like a ring, I would like a ring, I would like a diamond ring. Welcome home, everybody. Our family get-together on a Friday, and you're now in our family. A celebration of the end of the week with our now iconic Friday song. Welcome to the Gospel of Good Vibes. Are we ready to crack on with the official and formal introductions, guys?
Yes.
Yes, please, go on.
First up, lovably chaotic hurricane. It's Liesl. Witty, worryingly whirlwindy, James. Sciatica, diabetes, and now COVID.
Oh,
Big
no.
John. And let's get in the mood, everybody. Come on. You had to have been listening to last Friday to know what this is. But this is listener Ryan's version of our Friday song.
Brilliant.
And we absolutely love it.
Love it.
And it just sets the tone.
Let's make some noise.
Let's make some noise! I would like a ring, I would like a ring, I would like a diamond.
Stop that.
Wow. Ryan, you legend. Such a reaction to his version of the Friday song. Last week, if you missed last week, then we learnt boredom can lead to happiness. Liesl has set a killer rabbit out into her neighbourhood. And James wants a tattoo saying, "Do not resuscitate." Did we establish where you want that tattoo?
Anywhere in Sheffield.
In Sheffield. Okay. And we established all Amy's are fit.
We did, yes.
So we have 6, 7 things coming up today on the Gospel of Good Vibes, the official Friday song coming. Liesl, you've got some a bit of an update for us.
Well, I need you guys to be my moral compass because, as you both know, I don't really have any.
No.
And also, you both, it annoys me a little bit, but you both do the right thing a lot.
It's annoying, isn't it?
Sorry about that.
But you do. But as my dad used to say, a woman's instinct isn't always a logical one.
Wow. He was brave, wasn't he?
I was very
Well,
brave.
yeah. Listen, I needed my instinct because I was put in a compromising situation and it was nothing to do with me for a change.
Well,
But honestly,
it will be.
honestly,
Yeah.
I swear down.
Feels like we've had this conversation before where you say it's nothing to do with me and then we all find out immediately it was all your fault.
Okay, it was indirectly. I think I made it worse.
Right.
I don't know, but I need you guys to decide for me. I don't know.
That's on the way. Also, James.
Quick question. Did you do the ice bucket challenge?
Oh, we're on to that again,
No,
aren't
it's
we?
not back. It's just it's a
yeah.
question for you because I didn't. If I see a lot of people doing something, I kind of want to go the other way. Breaking Bad. I didn't watch that for about 10 years. You were all telling me how good it was, and I was like, no, I'm not bothered. Not for me, that.
No, you don't go with the crowd, do you? You go in the opposite direction
Don't
of
know
all
why.
crowds, don't you?
Yeah, it's not my thing. There's something I finally tried. It's actually something, Liesl, you live by. John, I think you could take or leave it, but I've tried it really hard for the first time. Really thoroughly.
Is it cigarettes?
They can be quite Moorish, can't they? It's not cigarettes, but it's something I really need some advice as to how I can make this work for me.
Okay, well, it's all on the way.
What's Big John at breakfast when it's at home?
From Hallam FM,
What is that?
Hits Radio,
Big John at breakfast.
back with a weekly podcast to kickstart your Friday.
What's Big John at breakfast when it's at home?
Big John at breakfast.
What is that?
Big John at breakfast.
What is that?
Breaking news. I have just had it confirmed to me that Hallamster will be back next week on the next Big John at Breakfast Fridays. Hallamster will be live on the show. This is not fake news.
Making Fridays great again. Big John at breakfast Fridays.
I have to say, finally, we have something in common. All three of us, which is not the dynamic that I'm used to at all, but we've all got something in common. Do you know what it is, Liesl, that we've all got in common?
Oh, bitterness.
Bitterness. Yeah, I think... Yeah, out of
I
us
don't
all,
know.
you are the least bitter, Liesl. But I think I've noticed over the years it has been building. It's not bitterness, it's COVID. Liesl had it in first, even though she denies she had COVID. Then,
No, I think I did have the big C. 100%. Honestly, it was
Really?
awful. I had it for a month, by the way.
And-
A month.
yeah, James has had it. He's still got the dregs of it.
I'm just hanging on a bit, yeah.
And now I've got it.
Yeah.
And I'm not here to lay blame. I'm not one of those people who sort of can work backwards and say I got this cold, I got this flu, I got this COVID from.
Well, you've said
X,
it now,
Y,
haven't
Z.
you?
No, I'm not blaming you guys. I'm blaming my kids' school. Because I think well, you know, schools are super spreaders, and when all the kids went back after the summer holidays, everybody got ill.
There is that guilt thing, isn't there? Because I knew I'd got it, and then I knew you weren't well, John, and I thought, well, what was the path of, how did we cross over? Who's that down to? Now, I don't know why I need a path of blame, but even if you hadn't brought that up, I've laid in bed thinking, wonder who gave it who? I don't know why. Why do I need to know that? But I do need to apportion blame.
Guys, who instigated the first kiss between both of you? What happened? Who went in first?
Hey.
And then, what you way
It
backwards?
started with you, my friend. You had a chest infection at the end of all this, didn't you?
Oh, I did. No, I was very poorly. And weirdly, literally a month ago, I was bragging in the school playground going, I literally never get ill. I never get ill.
Yeah.
I'm so stoic. And literally the next day, my throat went.
stoic. That's the word.
If you tell anyone again, Liesl, don't lead with I've got the big C.
No, it's not called that.
That's something else.
Something else.
Yeah. All right?
Yeah, do you know what? I just realised that.
yeah.
Sorry. As soon as it came up my mouth, I knew something had gone wrong.
Call it the
Sorry.
little one. Call it the little one.
See,
Yeah, the little one,
So
yeah.
I got ill about a week ago, and then got better again, and then got ill again, and I kept getting temperatures, and I don't know why, but I thought, I wonder if we've got any COVID tests still in the house, and we did, and now this test expired in 2024,
Right.
but I thought,
Yeah.
it'll probably just show that I haven't got it if it doesn't work anymore. So I'll give it a go. And it felt so retro, sticking a bud up my nostril and
Yes.
swirling it
Yeah, I know.
around.
Yeah.
It felt so 5 years ago.
Yeah, it's been and done that, hasn't it?
It's so uncool.
I love you thinking that it could only tell you that you hadn't got it, but if it told you had, you wouldn't believe it. That doesn't make any
Well,
sense at all.
if it told me I hadn't got it,
Yeah.
then I'd go and get another test.
Right.
If it told me that I did have it, I'd also then go and get another test.
Exactly. It's just nonsense. Just filling your day, aren't you?
I did go and get another test. Well, my wife went and bought me another test. And the reason being is that we had family coming at the weekend, and I didn't want them to... Well, I didn't mind them getting it, but I didn't want them to take it to my mother-in-law, who I actually quite like out of the
That's
in-laws.
fair enough. You did the right thing.
And, finding out I'd actually got COVID and actually bothering to do the test when I suspect there's a lot of COVID going around, but people don't bother. Nobody tests anymore. And fair enough. That's your choice. But it certainly gives gravitas to what was essentially just a cold that I've had.
But does it?
It does, because it stopped my in-laws coming to our house
Oh,
and
I
the
see.
power. He went, no, I'll leave it. I'll postpone. It's like, this is good.
But that's because the shadow effect of how we used to fear it. But it's changed strains so many times.
But it's still got the gravitas that my wife will ask, how are you, if she comes back from work,
Yeah.
how is it? Rather than, if it was just a man cold, she'd just have blanked it by now. But
You need
somehow-
a name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
COVID, it's brilliant.
Little C.
Get COVID, everyone. I have watched a lot of telly, though, in the last week, having done very little and tried to stay away from shops and people.
Yeah.
Were you as disappointed by the Posh Spice Netflix documentary as everybody else, Liesl? Have you seen it?
Oh, God, John, didn't it go on? I bailed out in episode 2. I couldn't be bothered.
Oh.
I'm really surprised because, I love her and I love fashion, but nothing she said or did enthralled me at all. And what's happened there? Is it because David Beckham's was so good?
I think
and I think
so.
maybe she's had to follow something really big and good.
They've done it
By
the
way-
wrong way round, haven't they? They should have put hers out first and then David Beckham's.
Oh.
She comes across, and she's my girl, but really dull.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say to her. I just God, and I feel like she's always so aware she's on camera. So I felt like a lot of things were quite contrived. Just a couple of things she was doing, I was like, "Oh God, I feel like you're really aware." And it was making me blush inside, going, "Oh God, I feel like you know."
Yeah.
And she can't be natural, couldn't she?
No.
She didn't know how to. Bless her.
No, I was there for David. I was there for the family. I thought it was going to be the David Beckham documentary all over again. Did you see any of it, James?
No, it wasn't for me, I'm afraid.
You knew that from the outset, did you?
Yeah, I'm not interested in it.
Yeah.
I'm not. No, don't wish her any harm.
I thought
but
it'd be more
just-
Beckhamy and
Yeah.
it was more Victoria. And I think, it's gone down as well as the Taylor Swift new album has. So, fair enough.
Is it as long as that?
My God. The other thing I have been watching, though, is Traitors. No spoilers here. No spoilers if you've not even started the celebrity version. Anybody watching Traitors?
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah, I didn't like it. I thought the original Traitors was better.
Why?
I don't like the celebs. I'll tell you what. I feel like they're really camera savvy. I feel like they're all sort of competing a little bit for the airtime, and I don't know. It just doesn't feel as exciting. Something's not right.
What I
don't
like
know.
about it is I think, first of all, it's just an incredible lineup, and it must have cost whoever makes the Traitors an absolute fortune.
That's what I said to my wife.
It must
I
have
said,
cost a fortune.
do you think they pretended to go to sleep every night and they got 2 days out of one because they actually had to
Oh,
film it all
really?
in 3
Yeah,
days?
they did it all in 3 days.
No, they didn't. But exactly the same. The cost.
It's also a celebrity sort of show where, there is a bit of humiliation, but they're not eating kangaroo testicles.
No.
Are they?
No.
And,
No.
But what a lineup, what an amazing thing. The finale's going to be on Halloween. We're all hoovering it up at our house.
Yeah.
Claudia seems even more terrifying in this version. And I suspect it's because she knows these people already. She knows the celebrities. When they're just normal contestants, she's a bit more respectful, but the way she slammed that coffin down.
Yeah, that was
my
great.
God, it's just great.
I thought a similar thing. She's probably more relaxed because when they say cut at the end of each scene, the celebs are just so used to seeing her, they'll just ignore her. Whereas normally people will be going, "Oh, can I have a quick selfie with you?"
Oh, do you think?
Yeah. What's it really like working on Strictly?
Yeah.
And where'd you get your makeup? All that stuff's gone away for her. It must be brilliant.
I wondered if when they shout cut, normally she leaves the room and they never see her again. So there's sort of like a bit of Claudia's here, and she's just not around. They never see her apart from when they're about to do a thing.
I think that's in her contract as well.
Yeah,
she
but-
doesn't have to hang out with
But
them.
with the celebrity version, she probably feels like I'll just chill and hang with these people. So
maybe.
that it's a bit more relaxed, but she pushes it a bit more. But I think it's good. I'm
Still loving it. I'm loving it.
absolutely loving it. And it's on for a couple more weeks. So and if you've not jumped on it yet, then do. Right, coming up, the official start to the South Yorkshire weekend. The Friday song on the way. First, it's James's go.
Making Fridays great again. Big John at breakfast. Fridays, ooh yeah. Do you feel safe now? Do you feel safe
need to talk about this song in a minute, but first, an update from James. And now he's finally caught up with something that we've all done. Is that right?
Yeah, I think so. I think I have. I'm going to start by asking you a question. Have you had a test recently for something? It's very trendy now to have a test, isn't it? For IBS, ADHD, food intolerance, something on some kind of spectrum. We're normalising tests, right?
Yeah, but you can't get a test for like ADHD or any of those sort of neurodiverse sort of things without waiting for 2 years, unless you pay a fortune. Are you saying you've been tested?
No, I'm saying there's online things. You can do online things, and there are probably ways to drag you into saying, because we were talking the other day, and I think I was just explaining something to my wife and daughter, and her boyfriend was there.
Mansplaining?
And I heard them giggling because I was doing some DIY. I can't remember what I was doing. And Nikki said, he tested positive for all of them. Pardon? No, I'm just saying to them, when you did the ADHD and all of them, every single thing, you tested positive for them all, didn't you, James? I went, yes, I did. I tested positive.
You've done online tests, online tests, and you're positive for what?
Hyperactive this, autistic traits here, AD, every single thing.
Really?
I have. So that's why you have to take it with a pinch of salt.
Oh, okay. Well, hang on a minute. They might be true, though. How do you know that you're not?
Maybe you're right, but I just thought, well, they're not actually confirming anything. They're just saying, buy a kit or go and see someone and all that sort of stuff.
Okay.
There's one test we don't have, and I put it to you, we need it. Endorphins. I think they're made up. I don't believe endorphins exist, and here's the thing that I tried that Lisa loves that I don't think you like, John. I've tried running again.
Oh, James, I'm so sorry.
I see people on the road. If I walk every day, and I think that it's not far, but I think, well, I'm doing something. But every day I feel humiliated by someone that runs past me. It's like saying,
do you?
Forget what you're doing. This is what you should be doing. It feels like it's not enough.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
If someone jogs past me, now, Liesl, you're a runner, aren't you? Are you still running a lot?
Yeah, no, I do run still. Yeah, absolutely.
So if somebody does run past me, I don't think you're better than me.
I do.
I've managed to rationalise it by going, your knees are going to give way, and what I'm doing is protecting my knees because I respect my knees.
Yeah.
And I want them. I'm going to need them when I'm older.
Yeah, but that deep down, that's just lame, right?
No.
I agree with knees are important, but it's not
Hmm.
enough to not think that person running past you isn't having a better.
I just think, have you thought of swimming?
That's because everything's weightless. Excuse me, and everything moves around easier.
Less damage on your knees.
Yeah, and I see them in all weathers. I've not done much of it, John. I've put some running shoes on. I've tried running, and I've channeled. Liesl said something to me before, and our friend Michelle, do you remember, used to run a lot?
Yeah.
They've both said to me, keep going. On day 2 or day 3, just after you've pushed yourself, the endorphins kick in, and it's addictive.
I question day 2 or day 3.
Very soon, euphoria, clarity, inner peace. The inner peace that makes you forget how much you hated PE in year 9. It's that good.
Is that true, Liesl? The endorphins kick in, and how long do we have to do this for before we'll get that?
It is true. I would give you a tip though, James.
Yeah.
What really gets you into running very quickly is interval training. So it's a nice, easy way for your mind to cope with that. So you run as fast as you can for a minute, then you stop and let your heart rate go down. And then when you can get your breath back, you start again. And that burns your fat quicker. And that gets your heart rate. And slowing your heart rate up and down is really good for you.
Yeah.
Wards off heart attacks, I think. And also...
I think.
But what I'm saying is you get those endorphins quicker than going slow.
What do they feel
So,
like?
but-
Describe them to me.
Like you can take on the world. It's the best antidepressant in the world, exercise. It's incredible.
Okay, trust me, I've come at it every which way. I need a test for endorphins.
Okay.
I do not have them. I cannot make them. They are not part of my makeup.
Okay, I'll tell you what it's like when you do a couple of shots of like a coffee or something. That's how it's the equivalent of that for me, but they're natural. So that's how you should feel after you've properly exercised, if you've done it properly.
Okay, what you need to do, and what I'm going to prescribe to you, is at least it's onto something with the HIIT training, with the high intensity interval training thing, right? And what I want you to do is, because I know you don't have a treadmill,
Yeah.
and I want you to be brave about this.
Am I buying your treadmill that you've not used?
No. The more.
Right?
I want you to pick somebody on their phone.
Yeah.
Nothing will make you run faster than when you've grabbed their phone.
Okay.
But
Yes.
go up to the end, Popeye's chicken on the corner there.
Yes.
Turn around, take it back to them as fast as you can as well.
Okay.
And then say, I'm just doing a bit of hit training. People love that.
I got that really well. I'll tell you what it is. There are two things that you could have when you're bored with either endorphins or Stitch. And Stitch, I've got Stitch. This Nirvana, this club that everyone queues up for to get inside, the Endorphins Club. As soon as I get there, all the lights turn off and they go, and now it's just stitching in,
got
mate.
Stitch, mate.
Stitch.
What are they singing here?
Hiya, it's Coffee Girl from last week. You can support the show, blah, 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 with the buying things and stuff like that, and get a coffee on the website. I think we sell coffee now. Ooh, isn't James fit? I had a right mucky dream about him by fridges in Lidl. Do you want semi-skimmed or full fat, he said, and I said something really raunchy. It's not really her, it's me, Hallamster. I mean, I'm not really here. I'm here next week, properly, if I make it through the week, which I won't do unless you buy me a coffee. If I don't have a coffee, I might die. Anyway, one way to make sure I don't die again is to buy a coffee at bigjohnatbreakfast.co.uk. Go on, save a small furry life.
Your weekly dose of Friday feels. Big John at Breakfast Fridays.
We'd like you to join in anytime you like. Head to our website. It's bigjohnatbreakfast.co.uk. If anything you hear inspires you to join in, we'd love you to join in. Drop us a message on the website, bigjohnatbreakfast.co.uk. Our chaotic mum is here. She's got questionable morals. She says she hasn't got any morals. Let's put that to the test now. What on earth is on your mind?
Well, as you both know, my house is full of stuff. Now, John, you'll vouch for this because when I had just had Henry and I was on the couch breastfeeding him, you came to visit, didn't you? And God, you didn't know where to look. But what you did know is, I think you said you accidentally sat on a printer on the sofa. Do you remember?
Your printer. No, I didn't know it was on the sofa because you'd put a throw over everything.
She thought you were the authorities and she got a lot of stolen stuff on the sofa, so just straight over
When I
with a throw.
pulled the throw back, I removed the printer, the gun, 3 other children, a rabbit.
But it is full of stuff, my house. And that's because I've got 3 kids, okay?
Oh, blame
Not 'cause
them.
I'm
Yeah,
messy,
blame them. Yeah.
But I can't keep track of what belongs to who. So about a week ago, I was clearing out the shoe rack and on the floor was a pair of Clark's boy shoes that I didn't recognise with blue flashing lights on. But it's the blue flashing lights that caught my eye. I just assumed that, I don't know, someone had been around and they were left there. So I didn't say anything. And it got to like Friday. And then I said to Penny in the morning, I said, Penny, whose are these shoes? And she looked at me and she went, I don't know. So anyway, as you both know, I don't really check emails because I'm not very good with life admin, or as I call it, sadmin.
Very
Like that.
good.
Nice, yeah,
as
that's lovely.
I call it. As I call it. Or as I call it.
I put tax underneath that sadmin. Tax.
Sadmin.
Everyone would agree with that.
Yeah.
No, but that's
Oh,
sadmin.
Go on, do a
Doctor's
list of
appointments.
what you call sadmin.
Doctor's appointments,
Doctor's
Should we
emailing
shout
teachers.
Sadmin every time she says we're Sadmin?
Honestly, the list goes on forever. Invoicing.
Sadmin.
Can't be bothered. The minute I wake up, the first thing I do in this order, I prioritise my time on my phone. If I
Okay.
get 5 minutes before the school pickup, or so drop off, or whatever it is, what do I do in the morning? I drop them
Drop
off.
off, I hope.
Yeah. So
You pick
I
them
get
up in the
5
morning.
minutes.
Sorry about last night. We had a lovely tea.
But the first thing I do when I pick up my phone is Facebook. Instagram.
Yeah.
Then I go to my banking app to see how much money I've spent and when it's going to come out and
Yes.
realise how much little money I've got left. Then I go to ASOS. Then I go back to my banking app. You see a pattern here.
Where's Wordle?
I'm not that bright, John. But the thing is, I do generally sit there after I've done all those websites and then think, right, any other business? No, get up, walk out. I don't check emails. Guys, you know this. I never check emails because they make me sad.
Okay.
Because someone's going to ask me to do something and I don't want to do anything. So when I did check my emails and there was a message from school, but not directed to me, but it said this. Are you ready?
Something about shoes that flash.
Blue flashing lights gone missing. Anyone seen them?
How did you guys guess? It said, has anyone picked up a pair of Clark's school shoes with blue flashing lights? They belong to XYZ person. Okay. So I thought, oh, sake. So I thought, oh my God, this is really bad. Then I checked the date. The message was sent a week ago, guys.
Submin!
1 week. Someone hasn't had any shoes.
Oh.
So I literally screamed up to the kids and went, you lot, line up. So
Line
they all
up.
came down.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I said, oh my God, absolutely panicking. Because listen, some poor mother has had to probably go and buy another £50 shoes from Clark's. So I said to him, I said, right, whose shoes are these? And then Penny, she went, oh, just come back to me now. She put her hand on her head. She went, I'll come back. Yeah. I took those home by accident in my PE bag.
Right.
I forgot to tell you.
Yes.
I said, some poor mother is really upset and tearing her hair out over these shoes. I said, this is awful. I'm going to have to go and admit to these people what I've done. And then she said to me, and this is where she is her mother's daughter. She went to me, why don't we get in school a bit earlier tomorrow, AKA on time? She goes and just drop them. Just drop them somewhere in the playground.
Yes.
Just drop like a bomb. You know, like you would just walk in somewhere. Just
Okay.
not like a bomb, but
Bombs in playgrounds and the big
Sorry,
C.
Just shoes, just
Sorry.
like dropping shoes in a playground. That makes perfect
No.
sense to me.
no, I mean a drug steal. You know, you do a drug steal and just drop the stuff and then just keep walking.
In a
I imagine
playground?
that's what people do. No,
Drugs, bombs, big C.
but I said to her, Penny, we can't do that. That's not fair. We can't just drop the shoes on the floor.
We're going to
So
put them on
anyway,
Vinted and deny all knowledge. And we're going to move schools.
Again.
But then all of a sudden, Arthur went, Mum, he said, Uncle John drops us off. Now, Uncle John, Godfather, but they call him Uncle John.
It's not me.
So he
It's,
said-
it's another John. Poor John.
Arthur pointed out, he goes, Mum, it's all right because tomorrow Uncle John's doing the drop off. I looked at him, I went, Arthur, are you thinking what I'm thinking? And he went, just don't mention it, give it him. So basically, guys,
Yeah.
Uncle John, when I saw him, I said, oh, John, sorry, just one more thing. You just go to the school office and drop these off.
Oh, wow. Did you?
He goes, oh, yeah, sure. He just dropped them off at the office. No one said a thing.
Right.
Guys, I got away with it in plain sight. Well, until obviously they hear this podcast. But
Yes.
what do you think about that? Is that okay? Because we did return them.
Yeah.
And we didn't lie. I just literally used John as a decoy for the blame. And
Why-
it didn't get questioned.
Why couldn't you just take them in and go, my daughter accidentally took them home. We've only just found them. I'm really sorry. Here they are. Why
No.
can't you just be honest about it all?
Oh, no, you got blood on your hands with that. No, because
Why?
they'll know. I know because I didn't check my emails as I should. Because I put it under Sadmin and I didn't want to admit to them that I hadn't read the emails because they're always, by the way, they're always telling me off the school office about emails because every time I ring up to find something out, she's like, well, if you check Parent Hub, it's on the, it's like that voice they do. Oh, it's all right. I'll go on Parent Hub for you.
That
Tap, tap,
voice
tap.
they do.
I'll go on it for you, you said.
Wow.
You're awful, aren't you, Liesl?
Wow.
You're terrible. These people trying so hard just to get your kids back on the straight and narrow. But no, you keep dragging them back down with you, don't you?
Doing an impression, that voice they do. Oh.
But what I mean is they're fed up with you, and I get it. I do
Yes.
sympathise because they do say, well, if you just check your emails,
So
or just do exactly what you should have done originally.
Because you've upset them in the past,
Exactly. We got
because
previous.
you've
100%.
got previous, you can't now ever be honest with them. You have
Oh,
to
God, no.
cover your tracks or any little mistakes. Kids take the wrong stuff home all the time. That's how we've lost 3 or maybe 4 bikes. Kids just take stuff home, not oblivious, or maybe Penny did fancy those blue. They sound really good, those trainers, by the way. Flashing blue lights.
Isn't that how you got Henry? She just brought him back from school one day.
Look what I found. Keep it next to the
That's
printer
better.
under the throw on the sofa. There we are. Well done, mate.
It's Big John, Liesl and James. We start the weekend with fun and games. Big John at breakfast. Fridays.
Mark says he's messaged us through the website bigjohn@breakfast.co.uk. Mark says, thank you for putting the whole version of James's Safe song on the website. I've now downloaded it and I'm going to use it. Get this, you ready?
Yeah.
I'm going to use it on my daughter's wedding video.
Oh,
Isn't that amazing?
that's beautiful.
Isn't
Yeah.
that
Wow, that's a real
amazing?
privilege.
Oh,
How
that's
sweet. Thank you for
gorgeous.
that.
Do you feel safe now?
Now.
Wow. What we want is we want it being used at a funeral. Come on, guys. Let's get it used at a funeral. Let us know if you've used it at a funeral. You can download it now. Get your own version of James's Safe. Now let's get it to number one at Big John at Breakfast.
Good luck with that.
Susanna says, what actually happened to Liesl's killer rabbit in the end? And that's not the name of a product you can buy at Ann Summers, is it? Did it ever come home? P.S. I'm not having an affair.
Brilliant.
Did the killer rabbit... So this was last week. Lisa was talking about a rabbit that they bought and it turned angry, bit everybody, and then ran off. It never came back.
No, I haven't seen it since. I like to think it's in a field somewhere having a lovely time with all the other lovely rabbits, like Watership Down style. Do you know what I mean?
Odds of that happening?
I don't think a fox will get that. It's nuts. I think it will give a fox a run for its money. Honestly, it's like the devil.
So Susanna
you
would
now.
like to know what's happened to the killer rabbit that you've set on your neighbourhood. I mean, could it take a cat out? Is it that sort of rabid?
John, it used to sit there and go, even when it's just sitting there. It was something out of a horror film. It was
Okay.
awful.
I love the fact that we're trying to give you a chance to redeem your sort of parenting skills for animals, and all you're doing is that shrug emoji. I don't know. It's left my house. Probably biting a fox to
Not my
death,
problem.
probably.
Leo has mentioned on the website, can we just have a podcast with just Coffee Girl? He says, I'd be happy with all her messages just back to back. See, I could do that at the end. Shall I do that at the end of today's? I'll just play all Coffee Girl's messages back to back at the end of this podcast.
That might be quite too many.
No, but we can, give it a go. Why not? Does anybody want that? No? Messages on the website. It's bigjohn@breakfast.co.uk.
Making Fridays great again. Big John at breakfast. Friday.
Shall we do the official start to the South Yorkshire weekend?
Come on.
Shall we do the Friday song? Are you both feeling it? Are you feeling it? Oh, yes. Okay, so for these people who've supported our podcast on the website, for Bev, for Nikki Garden, for Louise, James P, Jackie Bryan, Laura Elliott, Beth Russon, Claire Lee, Lisa, Kaz F from Carlton in Lindrick, Debbie Ward, Nicola Bindley, and Alistair M. This is for you.
It's Friday. The waiting's over because the weekend is here. It's Friday. I can almost taste that ice cold beer. It's Friday. The weekend's over and there's no more work to do. It's Friday. Hey, I'm sexy. There's 2 whole days for you. It's Friday. It's time to kick the weekend off again. With Big John and breakfast. Here we go again. Hey, everyone, it's Big John.
And if you would like to get involved and support our little podcast, maybe buy us a coffee and become a VIP and get an official shout on the Friday song, then please, like these amazing people have, head to our website right now. It's bigjohn@breakfast.co.uk. There's lots of people buying us coffees, by the way. Lots of anonymous someones, and we love you guys as well. They don't even want a shout.
No.
They're just buying us
That's
coffee.
lovely. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So, there is no extra bonus podcast this week due to COVID. But we are hoping to be back next Friday. I'm sure we will be.
Of course we will.
Keep an eye on the socials, by the way, the Big John at Breakfast Facebook page, or on TikTok, or on Instagram, and we'll keep you updated where we're at. We'll definitely be back Friday. What are you going to do? What are you saying on Friday next week, Liesl, then?
Well, as usual, I have found myself in another hashtag search. And that's all I can say at the moment.
Literally, every week, is it just chaos? Is that all you do? It's just chaos, right?
But I know, but I've recently realised, as Cardi B would say, I am the drama. Do you know what I mean?
You've recently realised that?
Yeah, because
Wow.
honestly, I used to think I attract it, but actually, as my friend said the other week, I went, how does this happen to me? This is so weird. She goes, because you are the drama. It doesn't go towards
Okay.
you. You are the chaos.
Okay, the chaos returns next Friday. Also, you've been eating food wrong all your life. You've been doing it wrong for years, and I'm about to put it right. Time to get it sorted. Food, what you're doing wrong. I will get round to talking about that next Friday. And James?
I'm wanting to place part of our home out of bounds. Out of bounds. I'm not going to have a sign. I'm just going to limit who can go into it. And I think I cannot do this unless you are all behind me.
You said part of our home. We don't all live together. You mean your house?
But listen,
Your house.
I think we should all do it.
Okay,
we should all do the same
somewhere
thing.
out of bounds. Is this somewhere where you're going to keep your stash?
No. And what do you know about my stash?
I know the lot, my friend. That's all next week. Have a brilliant weekend, and thanks for downloading.
Big John, Liesl and James. And if we include you too, that would be too many names. Big John at breakfast Fridays.
Done.
That was all right. No tablets needed.
So,
was
James
all right, yeah.
has started running. I brought COVID to the table.
Yeah.
And Liesl's been lying once again to her kids' school. Good. I don't know why this podcast isn't number one. Do you remember when it got to number 10 in the UK comedy chart?
That's right.
What are we doing wrong? Well, we're not funny anymore, certainly.
No, and there's a lot of rabbit stuff, isn't there?
Yeah, no rabbits next week, but Hamster.
Oh, yes.
Hallamster's back next week.
Thanks for downloading Big John at Breakfast Fridays. Like, subscribe, and share with a friend. It helps us grow.
Do you really want these now?
Hey, I'm going to tell you something like totally sexy. Sexy, sexy news. Did you know you can totally support the podcast by going on the official website bigjohnatbreakfast.co.uk and buying the guys a coffee? That would be so sexy of you. The team could then spend the money on coffee and microphones and better Wi-Fi and important skirts and air freshener and 3 more coffees. Real sexy of you, actually. bigjohnatbreakfast.co.uk. And thank you, sexy.
Another one.
Hey, remember me from last week? Well, I'm back and I'm going to tell you something else that is totally sexy. Sexy, sexy news. Did you know you can totally support the podcast by going on the official website bigjohnatbreakfast.co.uk and buying the guys a coffee? Actually, this isn't new news, is it? But buying the guys a coffee would mean they could get coffees and a longer Ethernet cable, better Wi-Fi, and 1 Jaffa Cake McFlurry to share. And thank you, sexy person. It's at bigjohnatbreakfast.co.uk.
Are you still here?
Ha, 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 ha. Sorry. Ha, ha. I was just laughing at what one of them just said. Ha, ha, ha. It's me, Coffee Girl from last week. How are you? I love that top you're wearing. It really goes with that nose of yours. Would you like some sexy news? You can now support the podcast by going on the website bigjohnatbreakfast.co.uk and buying the guys a coffee. Isn't that way cool?
One more, then bed.
Hey, it's Coffee Girl from last week. I'm sorry, I'm a bit distracted. I accidentally Googled this producer, James chap. Yes, please. Now they are hot buns. Why did none of you guys tell me about this cheeky muffin? Let's just say I is all ears. And And I'm supposed to tell you, if you want the podcast to continue, you can back the guys and buy them a coffee at the new website, bigjohnatbreakfast.co.uk. Oh, James.
You've got to be the last person listening right now.
Hey guys, it's Coffee Girl from last week. Do you know how I said I think I've got a silly crush on this producer James dude? Well, last night I had a naughty dream about him. I can't even look him in the eye right now. After what he did to me all night long. Let's just say his wife is a very, very lucky lady. You can support the show and buy the guys a coffee at the website bigjohnatbreakfast.co.uk. But if it was me, I'd just buy it for James. I'd give him the world. He can have the lot. Anytime. All of the time.
Send us a message if you've got this far.
Hi, it's Coffee Girl from last week. Sexy news. You can support the show and buy the guys a coffee at the website bigjohnatbreakfast.co.uk. And thanks for that. In other news, I've been asked to read this statement. I will never and can never mention producer James again, both here or in real life. I will never and can never Google pictures of him again, or stand in his front garden again, or have those thoughts about him and what he did to me all night long in my dreams. Anyway, buy them a coffee or whatever.
Enough.